Welcome back to MCR Elimination. If the start of this episode seems different than all the others, that's because we actually didn't put anyone up for elimination but let you guys openly say who your favorite contestant was out of all 13, and now we're going to show the contestants how many votes they got.
Oh, Blue Jared 4 please. We might as well skip this segment since it's obvious that the most popular city would get the most votes.
Dream big, man. Just dream big.
You are right on the first part. This could be skipped, but now, filler is what pads out the video, so hell no, we are going through with this.
Well, at least he's honest. Unlike some YouTubers.
For real, I can't get it wrapped around my head that most YouTube apologies suck ass.
But never mind that, how many votes did we get?
Well, because this isn't an elimination, we got fewer votes at 2. And coincidentally, Zita, you got all of those votes, so you are free to brag about it.
Ha 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 ha. Yes, that's right. Kiss my ass, suck my dick, lick my nuts, fuck my dead mother.
He's got an interesting way of celebrating.
If you mean that it matches the same amount of obnoxiousness as Jake and Logan Paul combined, then yeah, he certainly is special, but not in a gifted way.
Now contestants, follow me to the bus stop.
This is rather unusual protocol. Is there any reason for why we're doing this, host?
To get to the next challenge obviously. Now come on, let's go.
Okay, I hope it's at least clean.
May I ask what this challenge is going to be about?
Nope, you're going to have to see when we get there. Speaking of which, there's a ride.
Okay, seriously, do you need to be a giant asshole by hogging up those seats for your relaxation?
The most popular city needs to be perfectly stretched out. Who knows where we're going?
Be thankful that nobody else is on here except us, or else you'd get tossed out the doors.
Man, shut your bitch ass up. I'm comfortable now and there's no going back.
Screw this, I'll go to the back where I can actually keep my brain cells.
Burkakana, I know you're comfy and all, but it's not worth causing a ruckus over.
Oh please. Balzin's always pessimistic. That guy never has a sun over his head, only rain clouds.
Yo Balzin. Welcome to the chill corner bruh. Admission fee is $3.99.
I only came back here to get away from Burkakana.
Oh god, what is he doing now?
The bastard's taking up shares to sit full-on draw me like one of your French girls style. I mean, do you really think you're that important for being popular or some shit like that?
I mean, he is the most populated city in all of Malta, so I guess I can see where his streak of confidence comes from.
Yeah, and how many people around the world know about our country?
Perhaps he's masking his insecurities behind a wall of pride in which he has built himself, and now he can't find a way to demolish it.
Dude, how the fuck do you say something so controversial yet so brave?
I just listened to your conversation and made deductions along the way that seem most realistic.
You know, we never got to know why you didn't die last episode even in our ship sank. How did you avoid death?
While I am still vulnerable to water, I have the latest installation of rockets in my shoe bottom so that I can fly when needed.
I bet you guys feel pretty bad not being made in the East, because you are missing out on this next level shit. Speaking of which, St. Julian's, I believe it's time we do another prank. And I am seeing a speed bump right ahead.
And I already know what to do. Watch and learn. Hey tar expires, do you know it is human tradition to jump whenever we go over a speed bump?
Really? Then I shall respect your traditions and do what you normally do. Ow.
Oh my goodness!
Real mature you too.
That's not important. Taz Bayek, are you okay?
Yes, that was merely a dent to my chassis.
And here I thought my brain cells could rest, but of course, I have to be proven wrong.
Can you guys behave back there? We're approaching our destination around this corner.
If my calculations are correct, if this is the first cutaway for getting to the challenge, I predict another would come when the challenge has enough scenes.
Your next challenge is to play the brand new game, BPL Elimination Simulator. There are 15 levels, and the team to have all 4 members complete it will win, and yes, this game is as raging as the other elimination games. So good luck.
I never expected for this show to get a video game, but I wonder if it's going to be difficult considering we have only 15 levels.
It doesn't matter whether or not the game is difficult. We just have to beat it no matter what trial and error comes our way.
Jared could have warned us about installing it first, because now this challenge is at a 3 out of 10.
I don't know about you, but my game has booted up already and now I'm on to the first level. Let's see what it says. Are you serious? I don't know the answer to this, I don't even swing that way. Might as well give an answer that the game would probably pass. This is gonna be one of those days, isn't it?
Oh come on, you really are throwing this at me? Obviously the capital is Brussels, and I also like that Anderlecht is the one I'm controlling, but anyway, let's click the first option. What? I freaking clicked on Brussels, and yet he still went to his own city? How the fuck is that even fair?
Alright, pretty simple enough, just gotta make sure I don't alarm it or make any sudden sounds. What? How was I supposed to know a dog would be overprotective of her? Or is this just meant to happen to make fun of Jank?
I wondered when we were gonna get to this, and apparently it's a mashing game. Let's go then. I would get mad at this BS, but it's sadly so realistic that I can't complain.
So I assume if I even touch anything on my keyboard or mouse, he'll put up 1001, so I'm just going to do nothing and see what happens.
Camphill ripoff, Hawthorne ripoff, Mount Tabor ripoff, Hillsdale ripoff.
Oh no, I putted up 1001
You've got to be kidding me. How was I supposed to know when Weston would show up? Or that I can trust this game at all?
Oh great, now I get to play as the shitty weeaboo? I don't even know how I'm gonna do this. I'll try every button on the keyboard, one of them has to work. Are you serious? Then why did I even bother doing this? Whoever programmed this game is an asshole.
So these are the choices I get? I mean, we all know Eupen has the most intelligence out of everyone here, so I don't get why this is the 8th level in a game that progressively gets hard. But whatever, let's just click on Eupen. Wait a second. Bullshit, the question changed when I clicked on her, as the angry video game nerd would say, what a shitload of fuck.
The goal is hard to understand. It would appear that the game doesn't want me to interact with a user by the name Greekantriellos. If I am not mistaken, that's the person who kept voting for Kortrijk because of his red color, which is a reason that's very hard to dissect, even for me. I suppose I should do nothing and see what develops, because something must happen eventually given the nature of this game.
You're a bitch for having red hair, ha 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 ha.
I expected nothing less. This game is purposely to fuel people's anger, much like any other elimination game.
See, I was right.
The challenge is over, and the Eastern extremists have all beaten the game first before the Western warriors, so they are up for elimination. Strange, it's like they learned from their mistakes last episode.
You goofballs just got clowned on by a team you beat last episode. Get dunked on.
We sure did, bro. They couldn't compete with pro gamers like us.
Not to be a bother, but you guys are getting too much screen time.
I won the popularity poll, so it's obvious people want to see more of me.
Both of your screen time limit is up. We must ask you to leave the scene.
What does that even mean? Yeah.
Great, we lost because of some bullshit game. I guarantee if we weren't doing this, we would have won.
I really hope this was the beta version, because if that's the final project, then the video game industry has died completely.
Hey Balzan, do you think it's weird that during this episode we never saw Antwerp or Molenbeek? I mean, I did go through a level with them, but there is no gameplay footage to show?
Well, one's just very dense in the head when it comes to his surroundings, and the other doesn't even deserve to be mentioned.
Don't know about the Antwerp slander, but the bitch slander was spot on.
This will be the start of my first break since my Vian free trial expires tomorrow. I'll come back though, but as of now, I believe I deserve one for all the episodes I've been pumping out.